Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tess, and behind the camera is G. And we are right in the middle of nowhere up here in Madikwe. We're in perfect cheetah territory, so that's exactly what we're looking for. I know Andrew down in the Eastern Cape is looking for cheetahs as well, but I want to show you how far we have traveled to get to where we are, and we're not at our destination yet. This section here, this is where we stay. Kind of midway down on the eastern side, a massive map of Madikwe. We have made our way all the way up, all the way along one of the main roads, going all the way across. And now we are about to pop out here at the bottom of this very big green area, which is a large open clearing. And the cheetah we are looking for was seen around here this morning. So we want to make our way slowly up this road and be checking this area here, hoping that we get to see her, because she is the mom with 3 tiny cubs, and we really want to see them. So it'll be really worth it if we've spent almost an hour and a half just getting to the area where they are. Oh, I'm so happy. As we were driving along, we were just saying these cheetahs must be so well hidden in the middle of nowhere, hanging out in the shade. And lo and behold, Gerrit just pulls off the finger click. Look there they are. And they're just off the side of the road, looking full-bellied and very happy. And just as I predicted, she needed to try and find some food with that little cubby popping up behind her tail there. Cute. She needed to try and find some food, and she has done so successfully. There is a carcass, and the cubs are feeding. This is beautiful. See how close they are. Constantly rubbing faces when they come past each other, lying down next to each other. This is just incredible. Let's just take it in for a bit, because it's the first time we've seen them this much out in the open and so active.
We've located these 3 amigos over here, and as you can see, they're very full. But yeah, just a little bit of viewer discretion. There is quite a fresh kill over here, and it is a little bit bloody. There's actually 2 kills in total here. The other one we can't see, it's a waterbuck. There was a 3rd attempt as well. The cheetahs managed to grab a young calf. But then the mother came back and said, not on my watch, and literally chased the cheetahs off her calf, and the calf managed to get up and walk back with the mother. So yeah, that calf is with its mom, but unfortunately 2 waterbucks, they never made it here. My, these boys, wow, they're busy cheetah. Look at their stomachs. I cannot believe it. It's not often you get to see cheetah so full like this. This is almost like 100% capacity. They are so full, and now bear in mind it's cool today. The weather is not hot, but look at them. They're sort of breathing very hard. Stomachs are incredibly full, and but they seem comfortable enough on their sides. Shame.
The weather is changing. I can hear the rumbling of thunder, and it looks like we've got Ntsumie here. We're right by Gari Dam. Thank you, dam cameras. We had just left the hyena den when we got notified that she's here. I wonder if you can hear the brown-headed parrots as well, shouting at her. Well, not really at her, but shouting. She looks very relaxed. She's looking so carefully just out. There's nothing I can see around here, no prey at least that I can see. But she's looking very intently along. Hi Nick, you'd like to know how are the names of leopards chosen? Usually the person who finds the leopard cub gets the right to choose its name, and I mean there's really no rules in that regard. They can choose a name they like, but most of the time people are very respectful of the area that we're in, so an African name is usually chosen.
Yes, look who we have. Can you believe it? We have got Kuchava. So we saw Kuchava's young female cub this morning, Ntsumie, and this is the mother of that young female. So, of course, that young female is independent now, so this female is all of a sudden all by herself again and still roaming around, and so nice to see this female leopard here on Chitwa as she's lying perfectly here in a marula tree. Exactly what leopards do. Isn't this picture perfect? Oh, she was giving me a bit of the eyeball there, but doesn't it look so comfortable? Yay, I can't believe we've seen Kuchava now. I am so happy. I thought we were not going to see her for some time, and well, we are on a road called One Eye Pan, and we are just maybe, I can say, 100 meters northeast of a lodge called Chitwa. So Chitwa Lodge is just about 100 meters north or southwest of us now. So yes, and if you do know the area, some people like to make a point and mark that down on their maps. But yeah, look at that. Isn't that a perfect place for a leopard? So what happens is now she is high in this marula tree, beautiful vantage point for her, a nice resting area, nice breeze that's coming through as well. Look at this big marula. Now you can see exactly where she's lying up in, right on to the top right there.
Finally, full cat slam for the show today. We had leopards, at Djuma we had some cheetah, and finally now at Pridelands we have what we set out to look for, lions. And you know, I wouldn't be called the cat man if we can't find lions. BK is just all full of smiles at the moment. Right, very likely part of the Ngati pride, a portion of them. It seems like she's enjoying the wind rather, the others are flat. Remember I said the temperature is dropping. Note how they appear on the backs a little bit darker. It's almost like they have a bit of goosebumps, which is exactly what it is. So what it does in their case, it exposes the darker lower portions of the fur, and darker colors absorb heat. So when the hair lies flat, and the sort of outer lighter colors then shows, and that can reflect heat. And this is more relevant to the belly, but in this case one could clearly see how it's almost like a dog raising its hair on his back. Same mechanism for different reasons.
So looking at this group now, there is no way this entire group, this herd of ewes, belongs to one ram. There's just so many. Unless he's like a super boss ram, I don't think that all of them belong to him. We can have a quick scan through the herd like we are now, see if we can find that ram. Okay, I see one ram there at the back. Oh my goodness, could all these ladies be yours? Well, considering how small a patch they're on, they could all technically be in his territory. Maybe he's lucky because of these weather conditions at the moment that all of them happen to congregate in his territory. But once conditions start to change, he's going to have a very tough time herding them all, keeping them in his territory. Just in time to say good night. Looks like a group of these young males we were talking about earlier. And off they go across onto the other side, just in time for us to say goodbye. Thanks everyone. We've had such a fun afternoon together. Thank you for watching, for your questions and your comments. We'll see you in the morning.